Two heroes were down, but I mean, the stars have not aligned.
They're coming again. They've got Arteezy actually having the disco effect on him, and then Admiral Bulldog actually picks him up and drags him back in again. But there will be shield protection. Arteezy, he is going to go down. They got the Mana Void off, but the Ice Path Macro Pyre is burning through their life points. Admiral Bulldog, he's almost ticking out. There will be a nice ultimate out from Misery, and loaded with a triple kill as it's animate. The Ice Bug fall from Universe, but Hani right in their tail. They're looking for more stuns. Zai's going to buy back into this. They want Hani down. The familiar birds are still here. Hani will drop. Loader, he's worth so much money right now. There's 7 kills over on him. He'll blink away to safety. The buyback coming out from the Crystal Maiden. They're just trying to hold on to their racks right now. The bottom lane's already forced its way in. The familiars are beating down the melee racks. There is a Euro Scepter over an Admiral Bulldog with the door breath. They're looking for some more stuns, but it's the familiar bursts that do bring down the melee racks. And Bulldog, he's bottling up to try and keep fighting on this. Might be worth force-starving Misery in, but he wants to go himself. He won't catch up to Universe or to Zai. Zai's already got a TP out. And Universe has his Blink and Force Staff available. And they got the melee racks on top.
Big lifeline to them in terms of extending the game at least 5 more minutes.
I think Loader just actually, I don't know if he broke smoke then, but either way, they are going to look to come in. But there's already Observer Wards up, so they can come in close. Misery's smoking a break and they can see him. Admiral Bulldog's also 5 flying in. He's one of the greatest heroes in the new Roshan pit, but already EG just back up. They're not under pressure. Admiral Bulldog finds one, but PPD just shields him, and the Euro Scepter up. Follow-up Ice Path. Loader has to BKB, but Arteezy, he's got the ulti in here. They will pop the Brewmaster ultimate, but Fear, he's going down so quickly. That cleave damage with the Mana Void, it's not enough to get the kill. Loader's blinking himself away. There's just too much physical DPS. They go through the entire Brewlings. And what they really get from that, they lost more. Admiral Bulldog picked up Euro Scepter, force-stopping him out, but the Ice Path hold is still there, and they even get the attack in with the silence, following just one after the other. It's a turkey shoot right now. RK will be the next one. It's a double kill for Arteezy. They'll move up the middle lane. Arteezy, there's your 4-star up. Misery had to blink himself away to safety, but Zai already inside the pit, holds Arteezy in a tree line, but they're going to look to bring down the mid.
The item, he revealed it in mid. If he doesn't reveal the item, there might be some doubt in EG's mind that they're doing Roshan, but with no one defending mid and their T4's under siege, it's clear as day they're doing Roshan.
Yeah, and the familiars just jump in, but he got a Euro Scepter Ice Path on the Misery. Macropie committed, and Loader, he jumps in, triggers a BKB. There's already that quick kill with the Rat the Danger killing the Crystal Maiden. PPD's only just triggers. So Loader, all of his damage goes for absolute naught, and the Brewmaster on his pit triggered off again. They've lost RK. Admiral Bulldog 4-staffs away to safety. He'll try and TP out as well. The Spirits are chasing down him, but they won't connect. But Death Prophet up in the air by the Brewmaster ulti. Hani does blink himself away to save. Wrath of Nature is only just triggered, so it pushes all the other lanes in that. Mid-tower's at 14 life points, 9 up by the Ogre-Machine. The Brewmaster will be sent up, the Ice Path will connect as well. Hani, no ulti, 3 seconds on cooldown, but there's your jump out by Admiral Bulldog. He found Zai, and Universe, well, PPD couldn't get there in time to save him. Zai will go down. The ulti does pop from Arteezy with the BKB to protect him, but the Kree Wave's soaking up a lot of this. Then you also got Fear, stepping towards the end. Loader is waiting for him to hit the deck. He's waiting forever for this hero to hit the ground. Now he finally does. Misery in as well. Fear being broken free by PPD, but it's not enough stability for him. They're gonna lose out on these heroes. The familiars are actually bringing down the fortress while all this is going on. It's a triple kill for Loader. They're gonna move into PPD as well. They have to look back to their base, however. The double TPs are coming in. The familiars are rather problematic for Alliance. An Aghanim Scepter on an Ogre-Machine was a level 3 multicast.
And this is why Batrider will continue to remain a top pick, because even though he's 3 and 8, he's done his job.
Look at him wait. Look at them wait. Misery's going to come forward. He never even knew it was coming, but now Admiral Bulldog, the Ice Path will go down. Loader got caught inside of it. He's already down to a third of his life points. The split will come up from Hani. The Crystal Maiden died very, very quickly, and they just keep trying to battle this one up. They need more. Where is he going? He's going all the way inside the base. The Ice Path won't save him. Again, they'll connect over on Loader. Where is your buybest coming? Zai wants to stand his ground. The familiars, they're all dead again. And Loader, he's slowed down a long way. PB still on the front lines. They're throwing out the Soul Assumption damage into RK, but they've got so many low people alive. Maybe Loader, that's not enough damage to the Mana Void, but Universe 4-staffed away. 39 life points, turns for one last Ice Path, then 4-staff back down again. Find the multicast will kill him off, but they got the big one. They managed to bring down Loader. Hani clapping, brawling. It's not enough. They've lost too many heroes. The Batrider is defending the fortress at the moment. The Brewmaster had to buy back. And EG though, are they out of fuel? Can they even push high ground against this? One's up in 1 second now, and they're gonna smoke. Yeah, I think Alliance realized it too. They have to deal with a split push before they can go for the next Roshan.
Yes, but at the same time, EG can't really split up at any point though. So if they can't commit with less than, I'd say 4, or else Anti-Mage will just completely destroy them.
Bulldog.
Master ult too.
There's a lot of movement speed on him. The smoke's going to break right now, but they don't want PPD. He's the one target they don't want. Fee, however, they'll take him any day. Drag him back down, and now Loda, he's in, but you're right, Zai, he's actually having a crack. There is still fortification. Hani comes out here to try and stop him. They're trying TP back, and that's what Arteezy is cancelling. He's holding Loda outside the base. 4-star up, they get him up the cliffside. That means away from the Ultimate Arcade. He's in a little bit too far right now, and he will go down. Hani jumping out, he's still got Split of Bubble, does not want to use it, but the throne still stays alive for the moment.
Hani was onto that immediately.
Yep. He was there before anybody else. Now he jumps in. Goes for the split. Arteezy, the man on the front lines. He BKBs, so they have to control Universe instead, but PPD's got the shield over on him. They're fire brilling, staying on the front lines. They need to get closer. The node from Misery will allow, but look at the familiars. They're tearing apart across the Maiden. Zai TP's in to finish the job. Now the LOA, set up in towards the end. Loda, still half on life points. And Admiral Bulldog, he gets a lasso over on Zai. The Nature's Prophet's gonna go down. The buyback instantly coming out from him. Hani, so low. The Crypt Swarm from Arteezy, got to finish him off. Universe needs an opening target, and he can't get it. Loda blinks himself up to safety. Admiral Bulldog backing up. Zai is actually taking out the range racks. Now focusing the melee. While the rest of Alliance, they have to get back here. Universe on like the Mana Void. Oda will pick up a double kill, but he's set up in towards the air. The BKB back up. The melee racks is still not down yet. They're mopping up the trees for the moment. Arteezy still on the front lines. We got more for support coming in. Maybe Arcade. Where's your multicast? No join of Misery. Letting the ulti rip. They got Arteezy. Triple kill for Loda. He's still up and running. Moves to Zai. Dropping him down. They need to keep this battle going. Loda, multicast, make him bigger. PPD, he'll drop. No, he won't. Loda doesn't finish the job. They're back to the melee racks. They've got to get rid of these familiars. 2 down, 1 to go.
Philmir was like right on top of the racks, and he probably can't hit it. So you definitely can't blame Aki for that. And that was, eventually they're going to break, and it's kind of ironic that this is happening to Alliance.
Oh, Loda! It's rapier time! It is rapier time in Animate. He sells to Vladimir's offering. The problem is he can't take this unless he wants to drop a BKB. Maybe that's still worth it. Maybe that's worth it. It's only 5 seconds in duration.
He could drop the power tread since he has Bloodlust.
True. Familiar is coming in. It's going to scout it out. Loda getting bashed up by Roshan. He gets through the Familiar. What's he going to drop? Misery comes in. Forced up in by PPD. What they pick up here? Crystal Maiden takes the Aegis, the Immortal. Roshan still killed by the Dire Side. Prophet died so quickly. And the Brewmaster only, they'll allow them to follow into PPD. There's enough with the clap and the stun. Meanwhile, back at base, Universe trying to force up. He's going to kill off Misery. Liquid Fire going into the Fortress. Misery, he had the cheese and the Aegis Immortal. Universe, 4 times to the multicast. He still picks up 1. Misery drops the ultimate down. The Liquid Fire's ticking. Arteezy in with the ultimate. They finish this job. Arteezy, he's a duke out the Mana Void, kills him off. Besides, he only won up 200. Maybe there's enough. 140, 136. It's not enough yet. They're still holding the line. Aegis Immortal comes up. They've got to keep the ready creep wave on. 55 life points. The Rapier is on the ground. Loda ended up dying. They need to save him. Misery is dying. They cannot allow the familiars. They're coming in.
We're close to out of the clear. They still have to get a couple of pickoffs, and it depends on how EG wants to play.
Oh, Bulldog! The Spirit! Just sit on top. Pure Trigger Alderman. I think they got this kill. He's ticking down. It's only a level 1 Gale. So Admiral Bulldog, very low on life. Hani will actually keep him alive with that death pulse at the last moment. Objective Gaming was.
I'm not sure either. You could try and make a case that he was trying to stop TPs, but there's no threat for EG to.
Now PPD can just ulti here. That's enough span for the Enigma Black Hole. If he can get himself here in range, it's actually only Universe, but the splitter is going to be prepped up. Shiva Scarf, there's no running away from this one. The snapback almost kills off Hani solo. Arcade's into the tree line. He'll TP out, the Crypt Swarm will reveal him off, and that's an easy punch with a briefcase. Damage right now than EG. Well, Admiral Bulldog jumps in, triggers Lincoln Sphere, and four-stars himself away very, very quickly, but they're right in the tail of him. They actually lit up the Naga Sleep. The ET splitter's going to go. Zai, BKB, Black Hole, catches Misery, catches Hani, but he's already been dropped down this. Where's that silence? There it is. And the Elder Titan will drop down. Arteezy still have the ulti going. He needs more space though, and that would be created by this Yule Scepter of his. Loda, now you're all Black Hole stolen by Misery. He got 2 big ones. Misery, he will still drop down. Fear with a double kill. Fighting and standing his ground. They brought down the range tracks. He wants Hani, but it's a triple kill for Loda. His damage is over 350 right now. He's shot by 2,000 gold. So for the moment, Bulldog jumps in. Zai slowed down so much on the turns for the ski napalm. Lincoln Sphere triggered and PPD triggers the Ultimate. He got Misery and Loader pretty close in together, but you actually have a... Yep, okay. He's so far back. The Splitters, they're trying to get the kill with that instead. Misery, he actually ended up stealing Song of the Siren. He can turn this one. They've already got a pullback. It's over on Zai. The Black Hole, they're really grouped up, however. And maybe with Arteezy back in the fight, the Exorcism is now going to trigger off Misery. He's the closest casualty. If they ain't close enough to him, Hani try and take it up. The Song of the Siren from Misery is being used to escape out of here. The ulti will do nothing right.
Thrown, does he go back and defend? Like,
Oh, they just pick off Arteezy. That's an easier way of doing it. The Lincoln Sphere's going to be triggered. He triggers the BKB, but Admiral Bulldog will get the last two off. The Exorcism's going to go to work, but Loader, they just kill Arteezy. That's the way to victory. He's down, he has buyback, but look at the countdown timer. Dota doesn't know what's going on with this matchup. It's just too damn long.
wow. With Arteezy down for 150 seconds.
Is it a full 150? Is that the max so they can go?
100 and...
PPD! He's taking the rain tracks! They use fortification! Zai's here as well. He needs some conversions. He needs something. The Midnight Pulse is down. Naga Sleep will be used. Zai, he needs space to keep attacking into it. BKB being triggered. He needs more damage. He doesn't have enough in backdoor regeneration. A little bit further over. PPD, he's caught out of place now. EG, they're throwing everything they've got, but they just can't finish it.
So she should have buyback up.
On Death Prophet?
Yeah, she got reapered by...
She just says yes on my screen.
Okay.
So I'm going to take it as yes. Misery. Initiation, he caught Zai. No BKB, 11 seconds on cooldown. Hani will hold him here. The Black Hole caught 3, but RK again with his global silence. Zai drops so quickly, and now just going for the GG push. They're going for the tier 4s. There's no other choice. The Death Prophet must fight back. Fear jumps in for the Ultimate. He caught out 2. Misery. He only saw Plague Wards, however. Universe trying to hold him out. No ultimate from him. Admiral Bulldog, last two available. Universe is down. This could be it right now. The buyback comes out from the ET. The last 2 drag back coming over on Fear. Even Dagon's being picked up, but the damage is too much. GG. We're going to a third. A farther side. Loader will try and get a bit of a trade-off, taking out the top tower, but the advantage is stretching above 2.5k, and that's a lot of TPs coming in. Who's going to be the first one in? It's Arteezy. Loader leads himself away for Profit on the front lines, and he actually got a coup de grace hit. Takes out the Visage straight away. Loader in the tree lane. He's got his ultimate, but he's going to trigger it. But he's got no way out. He's in the tree line. They can't reach him. They can't reach him. He's out and home and hose at the tree line.
Kill people easily, but they just coordinated slightly too late, and now EG's too far for Alliance's spells to cope with it.
Poor PPD, still going to get hit. Misery's trying to get closer. They already got 1 TP out. But PPD's got his ultimate, so even if they jump on him, there goes Loader. He can chrono, but they won't be able to kill PPD easy. There goes the ulti. They have to wait it out, but Loader, he gets orchided again. PPD's going to get stunned up, and he should go down right now. They try and keep him up with the shield, so he's getting a little bit of actually spill damage on Bulldog. Hook shots down, goes on Fear. Universe stunned up again. Loader leaping in. There's no mana for a chrono. Even with the stick charges, now he does do it. He has just enough. Goes for Fear. Wave of Terror. Arteezy, he jumps in, looks for the cleave! Big hit already. Looks for more. Admiral Bulldog, the call down making it possible for Arteezy to get close, and then the cogs actually lock him in, but Fear, he's already in close, and Arteezy mops him up. Double kill for him. Alliance get wiped in middle lane by EG. But the melee ranks Loader, he still wants to jump chrono, but he can't find his target. Arteezy's the only one there, and they don't want him. He's the man with Aegis the Immortal, and he jumps in Misery, almost gets 1 hit by Arteezy. They gave him the drop down. They need this damage out. Loader's so close in, but Arteezy blinks out, and now you jump in the chrono. He couldn't get up, he got orchided. Universe controls him with no BKB to protect him. Arteezy moves forward, and Loader, he's in so much trouble. He is going to drop. Buyback not there. Arteezy kills the Clockwork. Fear will pick up a double kill. The hope is draining out for Alliance. The cooldown's on the way in, but Arteezy still with the Aegis Immortal. Misery's gone. Triple kill for Arteezy. The Fiend's Grip. It holds Hani in position. The clap, they drop him. Triple kill for Arteezy. Triple kill for Fear. And GG.
Also, IX Mike was very close to
jump in middle again. TC, he will get off the ultimate and the waveform. They easily have enough damage. There goes TC, killing spree already for Eternal Envy. 11 minutes into this game, he is sitting at 5,800 net worth already. Thanks to both the high amount of CS he's been able to get in lane, plus the kills. And you can see he's still wrapping around looking for more. But I'm not sure if he's really going to be able to get wiped here. This is risky, but he's going to go for it. He's got the waveform, easily able to clean up that one.
Another one instead by saving the waveform here. Fluff.
Oh, blocks him out. Beautiful waveform. Gets ahead of him and gets that secondary kill.
To get just the maximum potential out of his shotgun. The butterfly will do more of that. Oh, Fata.
Ike's Mike just trying to get the fire out in front now. Eternal Envy's going to jump in. Not quite enough damage, though, to kill off Ike's Mike, but they do have the confidence to be able to push uphill now. Jump in. Oh, what an echo slam. Goes in, Bone 7. Immediate dual return, but there's still 2 heroes down in exchange. Bone 7 trying to get himself away, but TC's doing a lot of damage with this exorcism. Now going to be Yule sceptering up the Skywrath Mage. Possibly they can go for 2 here. Ike's Mike is going to be slowing him bound. Oh, the flame break. Bounced him further away. Bone 7. Oh, one last hit. They need something here. The exorcism will be able to get him. Farther up, we do have Pylai Die, who is able to force staff himself up. Ike's Mike, he's got a force staff of his own here, possibly could be able to get it. Oh no, the flame break, they're not gonna be, oh, the Yule Scepter goes out just in time with the reveal, and they will be able to get an additional kill, and this is so important. Even Ush is gonna be able to be a part of it here. Big turnaround there for Sneaky Nyx Assassins.
And another pack of tangos. Then he died again. So he's now in the offlane with 0
look at this.
2 deaths.
Bone 7,
and
he's going to be
nothing.
silenced up, and he's taken down as well. This bottom lane, oh, that's a beautiful sleep. The jump away, the leap, Ush, he doesn't have enough mana. They actually were unable to take him down.
Successful, it wasn't, but at least the Razor did die when they went for it. But because of that, maybe they're putting
there
more
goes
into
the
other
ultimate.
lanes, but bottom lane.
They're going to go for Pylai Die here. The
He
one
is so
stun,
dead.
and very, very dead indeed. The arrow at least lands on
never
Fluff
mind,
and
they got
stuff. Veda comes in, Dreamcoil's going to be able to get one, holds in Whitebeard, and with the dust going out, never mind. I think we're calling it way too early, Cinderin. That is easily.
Playing extremely aggressively, we might have to slow down a little bit and go for the late game. It's perfectly fine to have a Battle Fury for the
Look at the ultimates fly. TC's going to be taken out by inside the Chronosphere. Oh, what a beautiful Dreamcoil. The arrow! It snagged Whitebeard. Ush is going to try and intercept as much of this as possible, but Fluff and stuff is down. Whitebeard makes a burrow strike away. Ike's Mike tries to come in, but the cast will be able to stop him. Not even Whitebeard's going to be able to make it out as his TP is canceled as he dies a very, very detestable death. Ush will be able to get himself away with the Blink Dagger at least, but Cloud9 4 easy kills, and now transitioning this into a quick tier 1 tower. I feel like they kind of needed to claim a lot more map control in exchange for giving up that Roshan. Now TC is still running in with the haste rune he's currently got. Finally Roshan goes down, immediately he's just going to be picked up. Fiend's Grip onto TC, but beautiful stun from Whitebeard, and the follow-up 2-man set from Ike's Mike. But look at that! Owie just rips right through 2 of them. Now the third epicenter is not quite going out. Whitebeard will be stopped from that one as the cast hits him, and the Chronosphere wiping out the other 2. Nice blink away there from Ush, and it looks like he may be the only surviving member from that team fight on the side of Sneaky Nyx Assassins, and Bone 7 had no idea where the Wraith King went. Still, though, a wonderful fight.
I think Cloud9 are going to be pretty happy with a 2 for 2 here, but they need to not concede the Roshan. That would be a really big mistake, and I don't think they will here. They actually... They have the Chrono again here.
The orb.
This is going to be a disaster if they stick around.
No. She's going to be grabbed here. He's got the reincarnation up, and that's why Eternal Envy goes straight for TC. And if he can take him out, this will be a huge win for them. The Ice Storm goes out, but it's too late. Eternal Envy has more than enough physical damage. Now the ultimate from Owie with the Fiend's Grip as well. Ike's Mike is down. Ush looking for an opportunity, but the Moonlight Shadow completely protects Owie, and he's going to be able to get that additional kill to jump away from Whitebeard. But they're going to find Fluff and stuff instead. Gets a couple of right clicks, jump in. Eternal Envy, nice turnaround as they're able to pop at least 1 for this terrible, terrible team fight. Whitebeard trying to make his leap away. Ike's Mike gets the hoof stomp, buys some time for his ally, but Fluff and stuff gets taken out by Veda, chasing Ike's Mike away. He's looking for that opening, just needs a Blink Dagger. 3 seconds is all he needs, and he might be able to get enough distance, and it looks like he's got the opportunity. Veda sees him though, and now he's going to be able to chase further. Yule Scepter is coming up soon, and he will be able to delay Ike's Mike's jump away. Orb with the cask bouncing around. Ike's Mike force staffs himself away. He's a big tanky guy, but can really tank all of this. 200 health left. Veda should be able to catch up soon. Ike's Mike just looking to be able to hit the hoof stomp off a Blink Dagger. That's the only way he would have survived. Whitebeard gets off the epicenter here, but look how tanky these guys are, man. Veda as well as Owie, 2 of the heroes that should be the squishiest on the side of Cloud9, are sitting at 1,500 health and 1,800 health respectively. There's no way an epicenter by itself is able to clean those guys.
Or something like an MKB.
Dare I say it, Cinderin? What about
Abyssal Blade?
What about an Abyssal Blade? I mean, hey, it
That's
gives
good
you
too.
extra lockdown. This guy is swinging fast. Maybe.
Top lane, Envy?
Envy kind of caught out here. Yule Scepter will be able to save Eternal Envy. He easily can get off the BKB now, but they're going to continue to go in. Chronosphere locking down Ice Mike, and oh no, Ush! He jumps in. Whitebeard comes in as well with the epicenter, but still not enough to finish off Eternal Envy. And he's got the Aegis as well, able to mimic the Wraith King with his reincarnation. Now Ush's second life is going to be going down. It's a freeze script. Holds him in. TC going to be pursued out as well. As Fada holds him in with the Yule Scepter. The rest of Cloud9 will surround him. And as the arrow lands, it spells the death toll for not only the Razor, but potentially for the rest of SNAs. Now they're going to be losing a lot of map control here. Tier 2 tower goes down, and looks like Cloud9, they're not stopping yet.
Path here.
Oh, and that's an interesting pickup that some people have been talking about, the upgraded to the Aghanim Scepter for the Puck, possibly making it more viable than it once was. Still, those Sneaky Nyx assassins will be able to claim a tower here, but at what cost here? Right now we see Cloud9 are going to be looping around with their smoke, looking for an opening. 40 minutes into this game, if they can get a good enough team fight, they could potentially just barrel roll through the middle lane and finish this off. Eternal Envy running around with his Mask of Madness, searching for somebody. They're going to see Fluff and stuff. Yule Scepter going off, but it looks like it's still going to be killed. Stampede, maybe they can't jump this. Oh no, Eternal Envy gets off the Chronosphere on both, and with Aoi dropping the ultimate there, this is going to be a disaster. TC forced away by Eternal Envy. Ush can't even get the kill on Pylai. Die as he falls. TC goes down as well. Ush with his second life, trying to claim anything. He will be able to get, no, Pylai dies. Moonlight Shadow saves him. He gets the zap at least, and at least they have something to hold on to. They got one in exchange for their 5, Synderen.
Can't really come back from this now if you're Nyx. They're going for the last desperation smoke here. Very classic play. Fluff and stuff kind of loved going for these when they were playing as Complexity.
And unfortunately, it's going to be ruined here. The smoke goes off. Oh, nice. Both 7 gets off the BKB. Ice Mike getting bashed to death by Eternal Envy, who's now going to be jumping in further. Gets TC inside the Chronosphere. Witch Doctor ultimate also going off, and it's now bouncing over to Ush, who's fighting up against the world right now. Epicenter coming in. Will be able to lock down both 7, do a lot of damage to all these heroes, but it's just not enough. Now Fiend's Grip onto Ush, and it's looking like this is the end of the dream for Sneaky Nyx Assassin.
Me explica también que la segunda habilidad se llama Lightning Bolt, el rayaco tocho, y que además revela invisibilidad. Eso sí que es verdad. Vemos aquí la entrada otra vez de Ice con ese stun desde casa Pepe, y ahora sí la ira de naturaleza. ¡Oh! El Borrow Strike y la tormenta de arena no fue suficiente. No acabaron con Magina y se quedó a nada de vida. Venía ahora sí ese Ice Blast desde muy lejos. ¡Oy, oy, 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 oy! Pues le impacta. Le impactando y va a morir. Se intenta escapar. Viene Vara con ese stun persiguiendo al anti-mace. Le tira el fe. ¡Oh, qué bueno! El Mana Boy para pararlo. Detuvo la carga in extremis. No me lo puedo creer. ¡Qué jugador! ¡Cómo le hizo Kuroki! ¡Increíble! Se mete en un follón y consiguen la kill los chicos de Team Secret.
Y a regalar.
Buah, 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 buah. Venga, que te lo pongo. Venga, que esa torre va a durar 3, 2, 1. Hasta luego, vemos ahí. Reverse Probability, le corta rápidamente. FY, menudo support. ¿Qué reflejos tiene? Papi Black Hole sobre prácticamente. Bueno, FY Super está bien, golpeando. Papi chulo y todo, la cura. Y le tormenta de arena. Pero Ice va a destruir a Papi. El señor Black está...
There's troubles for Ice on bottom lane. The smoke's going to break on Puppey, and only wants the Malphus. It's going to interrupt the Timber Chain. He actually chains in between the stuns. The Plasma Field will still connect. He's got nowhere to cut through until the Midnight Pulse goes, and then chains over to the other side. TP's out. Ice. He tried to do this. 100% flagged the fact it was happening.
Yeah, and they did not even use the Primal Split. They might even get the tower without that, like just pressuring, forcing TPs. You could see FY, he knows it's so hard for Team Secret to actually catch him, so he just, you know...
Ice. Good hook shot! In from S4, he caught 2 inside this one. Fenrir trying to help out his teammate. It won't be enough now. The Ensnare on Ice. He does have chain, and he'll pull himself away into a TP. He's gonna... No! He doesn't get out in time. Kuro might have been picked up, but he'll get a double kill and return up against VG. Damage.
Papi's really fat, to be honest. He has a mech and an Orc Club if he wants to do the ring and the boots.
S4 is so dead. Actually, then again, he pushes out Super with the Cogs, Fenrir with a follow-up Hex, then the blink into Clamp. They just Finger of Death him down. S4 trying to hook himself up, and he's away. Puppey moved into a good position so he can just bail out here, but Ice. He doesn't want to be done with this yet. That's a 4-level Timber Chain. He's got one tree on the side, Chakra, and the Malphus from Puppey, making it impossible to get the perfect Chakram off. Chains down again. He got stunned up by the Malphus halfway through the pull. The middle lane is still battling up too. It's Simper up against Super with the extra stun. But S4 keeps on the run. The cogs making it so difficult. Chain up.
Nice.
He is just chasing this so deep. Bottle charges, arcane boots, Sharkerman chain. He just runs in point blank for the whirling death. There is no escape for him. Up on top lane now, FY, Blink Burrow into Kuro, Black. They go for the epicenter, Maleficent again. Puppey is everywhere. Same with Big Daddy. They don't have Black Hole available. So FY and Black will have to be sung. But at the same time, Super and Fenrir, they're also not done. Primal Split is available. He wants to clamp before splitting, and there it goes. Slows down Kuro, slows down Big Daddy. They're stun onto Kuro. They're sent up into the air on the Naga Siren with a follow-up stun from Fenrir. They're making sure Kuro doesn't get anywhere. The plasma field damage will still be there. Dropping the 2 supports rather low. The Maleficent into Fenrir is not going to help him survive this, especially when the rockets come in. It'll allow Enigma to get that last hit off. The Alchemist also here. FY blinks at the tree line, away inside the sandstorm, and he's away to safety.
He got super in the hook shot.
Is there a way out of here? No, there's not. There is definitely not. This initiate, they can't really find him now. Actually, S4, the man being initiated on, getting chain stunned. And also just pulled through every single which way. FY's with his Blink Dagger, Fenrir just getting rid of some of the illusions with the mana drain. And there's more support rotating over. Simba, Ice stays in the tree line. Holds Kuro out of position. Fenrir, there's a clap coming in, but he's locked here in the tree line. He will get stunned up by the concoction and will die in the tree line. Super, not enough mana for a split. He's got bottle charges available, but cannot use them where he's in Fenrir. 39 life points. He's actually earning back up again. The clockwork and the Razor has gone down in the meantime. Ice wants to return the fight, and the split will happen. Fenrir going to get stunned, but he's still alive. They can't even pick off one Lion in this kill, and even then the Dire's Courier, whoops, gets sniped out. So it goes down the middle of the fight, but the Tier 1 tower is also dying. No tell, no ultimate. There is for Enigma. S4 comes back in again. Black instantly jumps him. The Burrow Strike into Big Daddy. S4 hook shots out the black hole. Catches FY, but instantly stunned from Fenrir. Will cancel this off. Puppey will go down as well. This is turning into a disaster for Team Secret.
Oh, I mean, Kuroki couldn't do anything that game. Same goes for Fly.
He's diving right now. He's going to have a crack over at the Alchemist. Doesn't bring down many of his life points, but S4, good hook shot out. Puts the cogs in front to push Ice back, but he just chains so far away. Even with a concoction stun, the rest of Secret have to walk around the cogs. The Naga Sleep will go. They have Super on one side, and they have Ice on the other. Which one do they go for? Because Super's going to cause him a lot of problems, and he just denies himself. Super wants to blink himself away to safety. 1 second, and now he can do it. In fact, he turns, he clamps, and he splits. There's no stun from the Alchemist that will work, but Kuro is still stealing a lot of damage out from this Earth Bruling. He's actually letting it do it. 84 points of damage on FY on the way in. No blink taker, 2 seconds on cooldown for him. Backs up, got hit by a rocket, so it's even on cooldown a little bit longer as Ice returns to the fight. Looks for Simba, Super back into his normal self, wants the Drunken Haze to try and slow him down. Instead just goes straight in for the clamp. Needs more damage to kill him off. While the stun, they found Puppey, Chakram, Finger, Burrow. They commit a lot. Kuro does have the BKB off and running. Fenrir, too much damage coming into him. Also, not that much stolen, only 42 points. Ice uncharacteristically misses a Timber Chain, but Super jumps in for another clamp. Slowing down Kuro, now the Epi out from FY. Even came a little bit over to harass down Big Daddy, but it kept Simba out of this engagement. The Chakram will get the kill. Ice. This guy, he just keeps battling on and on and on, and they have another stun. Burrow Strike, there she is. There's no way out for the Alchemist. They chain up, and this is just Secret getting pummeled on the bottom. Gaming willing to have at least 3 heroes grouped up, and they got so much control. Now Kuro, he's got a lot of speed, but Puppey down to 2/3 of his life points already. Super just getting Maleficent stunned up, not allowing him to really follow this. And Kuro, he starts up the Burrow Strike from FY. This guy's always on target. S4, he doesn't have a good clean life for actually a hook shot in. And Kuro, the BKB has to go. The Brewmaster split will also happen. Puppey, what's he supposed to do right now? Black is going to come in through the rear. He jumps in. Already the Razor is going to go down. Look at the burn damage into Puppey. There's your Mana Void. Double kill for him. Big Daddy being stunned up. This will actually be a double kill for Ice as well. I don't know if there is hope left right now for Secret. S4 in the tree line. Hook shots up to the creep wave and away. But right now, VG Gaming just can let him go because Black, he starts on the melee racks. He needs the creep wave to come up. Actually, no, he doesn't. He's actually okay. He just does it himself. Mops up the creep wave on the top. He's still got the Aegis, the Immortal. They did actually chase all the way up to kill off S4, but the main thing is going down. It's the racks. The TPs are coming back. It's actually a trip buyback. Yep. Black, he's not finished his job just yet. Now he's going to blink himself away from the static link. Lost 56 points of damage. S4, the cogs just burning up a little bit. Ice. Not a lot of mana to play around with. But he does have 15 Bloodstone charges available. And it's deny. And there's FY. Burrow Strikes up. S4 with the Blade Mail. A little bit of reflected damage, but 31 minutes in, it does very little effect. And what's Kuro really meant to do? A plasma field to keep pushing them back. Naga Sleep.
Good sleep.
Actually negated the plasma field, but who are they really going to get here? Puppey, he's got Black Hole, he can get FY and Ice. Super is not in range for this one. And now the Sun, that'll cancel Puppey's hit. The Concoction will fly out, but they've already got Simba as well as Big Daddy. FY, a lot of damage on him. That Sentry Ward's revealing at his position. That's why he couldn't hide there with the Mana Void from Black. And to pick up the Enigma, Super being forced after way. He's trying to get some space over on Kuro. The Super, there's your blink in. Clamp as well as the strike. Concoction Sun's melee stalling this up. Super, he's got blink in a moment for Black. He comes up, burns the mana off, and wow, there's a lot of damage. They've got the kill easily. A double kill for Black. He jumps in deeper. Triple kill, bringing down Big Fat Daddy. And GG, VG Gaming will be our first team to go into the ESL 1 New York Grand Final, and they do it in a very convincing style.
He has it right now.
Oh, yeah, look at this. The sneaky rotation in. And Fada is looking to be able to set this. They're going to start going on Bone 7 here in this bottom lane. Just a little bit of harassment, but now Fada jumps in with the Spectre ultimate. There goes Sphere. Just gets demolished by these three heroes. And PPD is up next. Tier 1 tower, who cares? They're going to make the dive anyway. And mass teleport's coming in. The duel goes off. They will be able to win that one. Zai comes in. Cass ready to go, but the Brewmaster pops his ultimate. And this could be total disaster for Evil Geniuses as Zai caught out inside the jungle. The Cass continuing to bounce around will catch out Bone 7 twice. The Voodoo Restoration healing him up quite a bit, and he's doing a good amount of juking here as Eternal Levy needs to be able to get his dagger away. Zai is fine, he jukes himself away, and now Fear with the teleport in, chasing away Bone 7, but the rest of these heroes just...
What are they going to do about the Spectre? They cannot kill him twice without just losing the fight.
Uh-oh, Eternal Levy's going to be caught up here in the top lane. A surprising gate comes in. Eternal Levy left with just one shot at that Death Ward, will be able to finish him off.
Wow. Huge. Fantastic timing.
PPDs, you really want to take this one? He's going up against Pylai Dai. Universe is going to come in and help out. Pylai Dai has nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide, and will burn out as that fire takes him down. Eternal Levy kind of looking for some revenge here. Bone 7 just chasing him down. The dagger, not quite snagging Universe. They actually slowed down. Oh, look at that Death Ward! Eternal Levy, they've got nowhere to go. The cast finishes them off, and now Bone 7, he's got to run his way through the trees, but he's completely trapped. Blink dagger to the side. Zai still looking for him. And does he really have enough damage for this one? Bone 7, they run into each other, a clash, but Bone 7, he pops the blade mail. Maybe he can actually get a kill off of this one. Throws it, Fada comes in with the clap, and it might be disaster for Evil Geniuses. 3 heroes potentially going down. PPD just barely surviving as the heal comes out, but still, their turnaround from Cloud9 as Evil Geniuses overextend themselves, and Fada drop 1, drop 2, drop 3, and they finish off the Brewmaster. The return kill from Bone 7 gets it at least.
And they don't really want to give this up for free.
Jump in, they're going to be able to grab Arteezy once again. The drag back is going to be able to snag Bone 7. He will be dying. That Witch Doctor ultimate just ripping through everyone as Arteezy still alive after that initiation. He'll be fine. Cloud9 trying to get Owie out as far as possible. A little bit of heal. The Brewmaster may be going down here. This is the last Panda alive. Another right click should be able to do it. Shallow grave on the Earth Panda, and that's going to be enough to save Fada as he's now full health trying to get back to his tier 3 tower. Unsure if Evil Geniuses are really going to be able to push that down. They got 2 pickoffs, 2 big pickoffs. The whole entire zoo is out in force to be able to get these buildings. They're going to go first for the range racks. Cloud9 sitting on the side waiting for the Spectre, and are going to be looking to initiate soon. They need to make sure this melee racks doesn't go down. The initiation from the side, the smoke is popped, and Bone 7 goes straight for Zai. They're going to shut down this big damage deal. Their ultimate even being dropped. There's the win. Arteezy at the same time is beginning to eat through these Brewmaster ultimates, trying to go one by one, takes down the Stone 1, turn in. Bone 7 looking to be able to fight up. Fear very, very low as the lasso goes on to Eternal Levy. They're trying to just make sure that everyone gets out, but it doesn't seem to matter. The ultimate just rips through everyone there. Farther to the right side, Arteezy now going to be slowed down, no longer has that ultimate, and he has the Aegis as well. This could be potentially 2 different deaths for him, as he's just going to be kited out over and over again. Eternal Levy getting chased down by the familiars, drop 1, 2, and 3. Will be able to hold up a lot of these heroes, gives up the Aegis now. Cloud9 resetting the team fight, and I think they've got this, man. Arteezy doesn't have his ultimate for another 15 seconds, no way out. The slows will just barely be able to keep him in place, and Bone 7, look at this, they're even going to be able to have another duel. Oh, the attempt at the inv is not going to be good enough, and Cloud9 gets another win. A big team fight. PPD, oh, just barely gets away. One last strike. Hope to be able to defend that. Evil Geniuses now going to start pushing uphill, going in for that tier 3 tower. Arteezy's going to be on the front lines. At the same time, look at what Universe is doing. He's looking for his opening, jump in. Fada just backing up Arteezy. Now Universe shows himself looking in for the long range grab on Bone 7, and this could be big as Zai pops his BKB. Let it go, Zai, let it go. That Aghanim's ripping through everyone as it bounces around, continue to go. Eternal Envy and the rest of his crew will be able to back themselves up. Nobody dying thanks to a beautiful shallow grave from Aoi that saves the Legion Commander's life, and Cloud9 successfully defend up against what should have been a great team fight for Evil Geniuses.
It's very funny how these team fights has developed.
Oh, jump in. Bone7 wants some more. He goes for RTZ. Trying to drop him as soon as possible, but look at him. He's so damn tanky. Veda lives with the Shallow Grave, but just for a bit longer. Bone7, he just doesn't have the damage to finish off RTZ to fall. And RTZ lives. Now searching for Aoi. He's going to be slowed down by Universe, plus the slow from Fear. That'll be enough for a third pickoff. And Eternal Envy left alone against the world to be able to defend his base. I'm not sure how he's going to be able to distract them long enough to keep his tier 3 alive. Eternal Envy moving to the left. Aoi's now going to join him. Nice buybacks from the side of Cloud9 as Veda fights his initiation, but without the ultimate, can he actually do enough? Eternal Envy getting low. He's going to just embrace death here. The Shallow Grave keeping him alive for a little bit longer. Veda getting low. He's going to drop a secondary time. Spectre buying back, looking for the ultimate, but it's over. Evil Geniuses. For something a little bit different here, we've got two different heroes sitting behind Veda. The haste goes in. Double Ion Shell as well. RTZ in some serious trouble as he gets hit by the stun. The clap follow-up, and look at the power of Double Ion Shell. Kill. Veda actually very aggressively jumping onto Fear. He is so little that he cares about. Universe, if he comes in with the lasso, they don't have enough burst damage between the two of them to actually kill this Pandaren Brewmaster. They're going to hold up Fear for a little bit longer. Brewmaster ultimate goes off. Fear attempts to teleport, quickly cancels it, realizing that it's going to be canceled anyway. They can't really kill Fear, and even if they do, it's only going to be once. Eternal Envy now comes in, will be able to provide that extra damage, and where's the response from Evil Geniuses? Looks like Universe chased away by the Panda, and Evil Geniuses have nothing else to be able to catch Fear and save him from Cloud9 just rotating in. He gets a little bit of extra damage from that armlet, keeps on going. Eternal Envy actually ignores that Wraith King, goes straight for the PPD, now going on to Fear, but the Living Armor will help him out quite heavily. Pilot Eye comes in, there goes the Overgrowth. Fear turning this one around. It's going to go for Veda, will be able to pop him. Arteezy helping him out, going for Pilot Eye up next, who has no mana, and if they can continue this damage, no Blink Dagger away, but they have to retreat. Arteezy making another jump out. Fear using the armlet as well as he can, but Eternal Envy will be able to pop him down as the Burrow Strike completely whiffs there from Pi, but it doesn't matter. Arteezy now vacuum back, will be caught outside, throws out a Macropire, but it's still a massacre. GG, 19 minutes in. To be one of the most aggressive mids in the game. In fact, this is going to be bad here. Zai is going to be able to lead with the slow and almost able to pop him real quickly. Veda makes a quick little phase shift to jump away. Furia teleporting in, and they can actually finish him off. Potentially heal going off, and Veda living with bottle hits will be able to get himself out, it seems. With those bottle hits is enough. Now they can actually turn this around. Universe is in some serious trouble. They can get the first blood here with the Orb going out too. Maybe it's actually Pi like that. Who's going to fall first here? Pi's away. Veda getting low. Zai looking for that last hit, and he gets it too. Zai will now fall to one last right click, turns around, gets it on Pi like that. Double kill for Zai. Not only getting the first blood. Any potential rotations, Bone7 trying to get his way to the cliff. The stun goes out. No, it doesn't actually. And Bone7 gets his way up and will now just abuse the cliffs as best as possible. But look at the way they're surrounding him. Cyclone goes out. Zai waiting for his opportunity, slows him down with the concussive shot, and they will be able to finish off Bone7 with those last couple of right clicks. The turnaround though, Fear gonna be able to take down at least the familiar, but Zai's in some serious trouble. Purification goes off. Veda unable to finish him off in time, as 1 versus 3 is a bit too dangerous for him. Blast goes out, unable to clip those two heroes. Naga, Siren, Sleep, and a nice little reset there. They're gonna actually go for it. Fear finds that one support pickup, but this should be a double as PPD completely out of mana. The silence goes out. Orb lands on PPD, and Zai, one last, oh my goodness, the illusion from Veda actually claims the kill. Double for Veda. This is an incredible amount of sustain and pushing power that they can easily just bully out these tier 1 towers, I feel. Aoi's going to be caught here. They have the Furion teleporting in. Purification onto him will provide that extra bit. Oh my goodness, the neutral creeps. Saving Aoi in a way, being able to finish him off with the last hit of the blood.
That just gives him tons and tons of damage with Necromastery and Presence of the Dark Lord, and even without any items, he's right-clicks inside. Everyone.
The silence goes down. He's got to buy back, and he's willing to use it too if they can catch out some extra kills. Fear's going to get taken down. Still holding on to that buyback, potentially looking for a surprise here. Zai burning from that Radiance. Eternal Envy gets Scythe device up. Now the right clicks from Arteezy. Looking to be able to finish him off before the jump away. One last nuke. Arteezy just needs one right click. Eternal Envy, he's so damn fast, but finally the nuke comes in. Arteezy finishes him off, and is he even going to be punished for this one? PPD gets silenced. Lasso back, and can they kill the Juggernaut? They do. Arteezy to fall, but unfortunately, it's still at least a range rack's going to go down to the top lane. Universe trying to run himself out. Zai, meanwhile, finding pickoffs inside of the fountain, no problem. And Snare goes out. Nice use of the Yule Yule Scepter buys him a little bit more time, and that's all he's doing. Flame Break goes out. Can he actually get an additional kill? Goes in, wins the right-click man fight up against a Bat Rider. Now RTZ comes in. Eternal Envy delays the inevitable as GG is called, and Evil Geniuses will be the second team moving on to the final.
This is not good for Universe.
Yeah, he's in all sorts
don't have
of
to
trouble.
seal him up until he starts TPing out. He sprouts up Black. There's that Quelling Blade going to work. FY tried the body block, but he was unable to get it right. Now the Grave Shield from Fear. He'll rotate in. There's only one charge up in the Soul Assumption. It won't be enough damage, however. First blood goes to EG. Just backed up. So it wastes a lot of rotation time there of EG. And maybe, well, VG Gaming, Black, the smoke's going to trigger. Jump out, Universe. Well, the CP support coming in right now. It's coming in from the Beastmaster. Universe, Wrath of Nature. They have enough damage. The Raw goes on Fenrir. Remember, he does have this Lich ult with a bouncing cast. Can make it impossible for him to get it off in time. It just keeps bouncing back. Black, double stomp the Super. He's coming in to help out his teammate. The Searing Chain, it catches, no, actually only catches PPD. It didn't catch out Zai, so Zai gets in front of Super. He wants to spirit himself away from the Familiars. They're already in position. The drop down by the Familiars.
Lycan against an Ember Spirit, where Ember Spirit was getting extremely far.
They break from both sides. The roll will come out. The story, the slow, but the Wrath of Nature. Big amount of damage coming in. The Familiars, they actually bounce it up, and the Lich Holdy goes over to the Ogres. It's not going to come back again. Zai trying to bottle up and get away here. Problems about TV, and in comes Super. No sleight of fist, so he can't get up the hill. Ice right behind him. Universe trying to body block up Super. The Spirits are still going down. Zai running away from Black. He gets the clap off. The kill will go their way. 1-for-1 trade of PPD TPing out. There's too much damage on him, though. He will not be able to escape in time. The Brewmaster split's already gone too. Universe getting out of here. It's a beastic chance to get himself in to the tier 2 tower range. There's your extra stun. Super right in his tail. They will take the extra kill.
Went in and there was no Aurora available.
Black's got to slow down here. I know he's having a scatter. Maybe he's not, because they actually split themselves up. So Super's going to come down the mid. They did group themselves up as 5, searching for an opening. Ice comes in range of the tower, and Super, with that fresh Chrysalis over on him. The Spirit comes in, and now the Stomp Arteezy. He's already going to be controlled during the first part of the Lycan form, and the ET Split's going to make sure there's no real follow-up. He just has to sleep while he waits. Black splits himself up, and Arteezy's lost half his life points. Familiar drop down. They still want to kill off Super, but defensive Spirit back. Arteezy will be picking up FY very, very deep over on the dire side of the river. While the Brewmaster Rolly has still caused a large amount of chaos. PPD gonna get Searing chained up for the moment. There is another Stomp coming up here from Ice, slowing the pressure, but PPD's Restoration bringing him up again. Super has a Sleight of Fist into a Searing Chain in 2 seconds time if he wants to have a crack, and he's looking at it. He definitely wants it. The Hawk is watching the entire VG Gaming lineup until Super kills it off now. And do they get an opening? They got one. PPD, he's burning, but not enough until Black jumps in. A very quick on the climb. Universe, the Lich Holdy is going to bounce back up against the Familiars. It's going to work against Fear right now. He's got to split this up, but he won't. It actually bounced between his Familiar and himself. It's too much damage. The Sleight of Fist up again. Fear, there's a Spirit out and in. There goes Super. Double kill, however, for Black. But where's this initiation supposed to come? Universe to the front lines, going to side the Bisons on Black. Now we'll let it go. Witch Doctor, is there enough damage? Ice to make. It won't keep him up. 2 heroes lost for VG Gaming. The follow-up stunts into FY. Force up him forward. Super needs the damage with Mystic Flare. They've got Zai. The Lich Holdy going to bounce back down again. Up to Fear. Over to Arteezy. Super. Too much damage. It is, however, just going to be the ulti Arteezy. He's trying to get himself free with his own ultimate. Concussive shot and the orb attacks flying out. He runs back into the engagement. Super. They have enough. The fresh Familiar's up. A large amount of damage, freshly resummoned there by Fear to find that damage too.
Feel like they're ahead. The lanes are fairly pushed out.
Blink roll, PPD's going to come in. No malediction. He's just going to throw the ulti out. And Super, he got hexed up. Universe came in from behind Zai. He's already dropped down, however. There's a 1-for-1 trade-off. There's your buyback coming from the Ember. Straight back in the fight. Fear down a half his side points. Here comes the ET Splitter. Super, he's alive only just. He got E-bladed up by FY. It bought him space for another Sleight of Fist. He's still on the run. Spirit away. The attack is not enough. The Spirits are back, and so is Black. Onto Arteezy. The Sleight of Fist, the Lich Holdy bouncing down the Universe. Where is the bounce back up to Arteezy? It's still not up yet. Arteezy stands his ground. He'll go down. Super survived. PPD, he's in so much trouble. It's a double kill for Fenrir.
FY just saved the game.
Is also down. He'll probably have no space to get both of these up. But Super jumps in. Universe, concussive shot, and the Mystic Flame with the clap. Brewmaster split's going to work. The buyback comes out from Universe already. Fear, he's trapped in health at the moment. The Familiars, I can't find a target to actually focus on. He's lost all 3 of them. Super's brought him down. Fear trying to retreat out here. Super stunned up, hexed up. They might have enough damage there. Again, it's your E-Blade. Binds the space. Another Sleight of Fist damage with the Stomp. Puts him into the sleep. Fenrir being sprouted up. Ice. There's your Abyssal Blade going to work from Arteezy. He needs an opening, but the Lich Alderman, too much damage. Arteezy has to foul Fenrir. Soul Sunshine damage comes in, ends the killing spree, but Universe TP down. Correct! Just evaporates what was his life. The Death Wall goes again. The backup comes from VG Gaming. A sleight of fist. Zai still low. This melee Rax dropping to 300 life points. Fear, concussive shot with the Spirit out. Super 4-star Finn. He'll go for the sleight of fist. Fear, not dead yet. 64 life points. They can't finish the job. Now that orb, it will do it. The melee Rax will go down. Fear, it's a tier 4 tower death for him. The Familiars are back up again. A good drop. 3-stun. ET split though. Splits down the middle. There's your clap going. They got PPD. They slice the Beastmaster in two with a bread knife. It'll be the melee gone. The range Rax will follow. Already Black is rotating in towards the mid. And I don't see any kind of collateral coming out. VG Gaming have decimated the top and they're going to take the mid as well.
Do they have any buybacks?
At this point, not a single iota.
It's a full minute they have to just destroy tier 4s and the Thornier. Arteezy needs to go in.
He's the only man.
1-on-4 here.
Good luck, man.
I just want to point out, this is going to be the end of the game. VG Gaming's micro plays during these fights, the force stabs and the
Arteezy.
Absolutely
He's going
incredible.
deep. Ice. How much damage can you get? One more paw swipe. Not enough. Abyssal Blade. He'll use it. He's brought down one. The Wolf is on the hunt. The Sleight of Fist Searing Chain does control him, but now FY, it's like just kill off the tier 4 tower. Objective-based gaming. Super comes in. Good game. Well played. GG is the call. Game number...
Thing again, no black hole available right now though, but I don't think they're going to need it.
They got Midnight Pulse and no tier 1 tower to protect Ice. However, in comes the Alchemist. They'll be sent up by the Brewmaster. He's actually going to go stunning himself.
Timing.
When he drops down, that's super gone. They're going to pick up 2 cores here. Sefy is rotating in. The Blink Dagger is available. Does he want an Epi? Burrow Strike, he only got Zai. There is no Epicenter being used, just a Mystic Flare. They'll still get the kill with the Sandstorm to pick up the Enigma, and the tier 1 tower will remain alive. Strike with the also Mystic Flare. Zai, he doesn't survive through this one. He got the mech up to help his team, but then against the Brewmaster split, he'll focus on Fenrir, but now you'll see Ice. He needs to get rid of this Fire Brilliant, so Fenrir, not enough damage to bring him down. They can spin him up in towards the air. Ice move to the right. Arteezy looking for the kill. TP out. Ice. He is out in time. The Burrow Strike down.
He died.
Sorry, Bristleback going down. Yeah, my bad. Skywrath Mage also taking a fall, and Fear can't catch up to FY. I was looking for the like it of all people. Playing Macro Pyre as well as the Ice Path, maybe Super. Well, he goes for the Concoction stun, but all he can hit is Universe. In fact, he might even stun himself up here, which he does do so. Black came in to try and help out. Universe takes him out, but Burrow Strike in from FY. The Black Hole from Zai. Finally, Animage will hit the deck. The Venoman's only as well. FY, a lot of trouble. Black triggers the Mana but still caught in the Ice Path. The clap follows through from EG. 4 heroes down. Ice will retreat. There's not enough mana right now for the clap from Fear, just the blink. But BKB is purchased up here by Black. Ice, he's caught in the Ice Path. Dual Breath. Now here comes Zai. He got Black. That's the big one. The Burrow Strike from FY though. It held Arteezy out. He's almost dead from Super. And there it is. A huge mana void from Black. Universe should go down as well. He can't keep up with him. There's still a couple back inside the base. Arteezy. The mana burn from the illusions is not enough work. Arteezy, there's enough for some. Black lock control. He's down. Fear with a double kill. Universe with a double kill. The top ranks is gone for VG Gaming.
So definitely have the opportunities here.
Burrow Strike. He got the BKB off though from Zai, but there's no Black Hole. Black is in here. The Concoction's on over on Arteezy. The Ice Path. Perfect target. The Mystic Flare. Not enough damage. Ice. He triggers the Crimson Guard. FY. He's going to come back in with the Epicenter. He needs more damage. Burrow Strike. He's still just trying to bring down Zai. And the first casualty of war. Who is it? It's Zai. Ice to fall directly up. That one Super. Looking for a stun target. Universe. He's up in the air. Super left to stun himself up. PPD. Staying on his tail here. But Super, that regeneration is out of it now. There's no actual chemical rage. The Ice Path 4-staff down before the clap from Fear. They need more space. Sig charges, not enough. He's prepping another concoction. Throws it around. Stuns up an Arteezy. Cannot get himself into chemical rage. You've got Burrow Strike. FY up in the high ground, but PPD hot on his tail at the moment. The clap, the follow-up. He's in the Sandstorm. Moving up the Macro Pyre. It burns down the jungle. 3 heroes on the sideline, and this may just be EG pushing down the middle lane and looking for the full GG call out from VG. Server was watching VG's gaming movements, and yeah, Fenrir spots it out. He's the man with the gem. Zai has Blink Dagger. BKB! He got Super as well in the middle of the concoction. Arteezy will make his way in. He stuns up as well. He's looking for any kind of control over on Super, and it looks like he's actually going to get the Maleficent's making it impossible for Super to move. His reincarnation, his concoction stun will now fly out. He's actually having enough from the chemical rage race to survive a little bit longer, but a little bit longer is not long enough. They're going to roll through them. Animage is up in the air. If they get Ice as well as Black down now, this is over. The Mana Void, lovely damage, but the Macro Pyre with the Ice Path. This is it. This is VG Gaming getting wiped in the jungle, and EG will force us to a third game and a deciding game.
If history repeats itself compared... Oh,
They're
wait a
going
second,
again.
top lane.
Yep, Yule Scepter, it's just like clockwork. Universe knows Fenrir is going to burn out right here, and they're looking for a collateral kill. Ice coming in, the Chakram slowing down Arteezy. FY, Blink Burrow! He got PPD as well as Universe in there. The double-edged damage from the Centaur was also critical, bringing down the Omni Knight. The chain down, Ice. He doesn't want to give this up. Chain 1 second, whirling death. The Yule's up as he protects himself. Arteezy lets the ulti go super in the tree line. FY again with the burst strike, Sunstrike. It goes through FY, gushed up by Fear, but he's in the corner. The death ulti from the SF pushes out. Vacation will slow this down. FY still hovering around Arteezy. They found one. It's super in the middle lane. The Sprout with the 4-star will pull him out. They've still got a battle up on top lane. Arteezy, Fear, there goes your Ravage. The BKB will protect FY. Fenrir though, not protect. They need him dead. The Ice Path is down the Centaur. BKB from him. Off stop at Arteezy. Turns on the heat onto Super. He still has Satanic. Meanwhile on bottom lane, Ice. You are not a tower killer. He comes out to the SK. Fear, secondary Ravage. Where is it? Refresher will go. But the Meteorite deafening blast. A Burrow strike from FY. He caught 3. The Ravage from Fear finally comes out. But Ice in the BKB. Fear, he's not dead yet. They bring down the Sky Wrath. Now they've lost sight. Buyback from him. Blink away. Fear, he's away to safety. Over on the side, FY, they just won this tight. Dead to rights, FY. He's got the Diffuser Blade. It will slow him down. There's your chain through. Fear is down for the count. Middle lane, Black and Super. The melee racks are being pressured right now. Now your Wrath of Nature. They'll go through Black, but the melee is gone. Zai, he wants to defend. Hex is over on Super. FY, 3 seconds until Blink Dagger. They repel on Zai. Diffuser Blade charge. Repel is gone. Zai is nuked. 4 heroes down. And GG is called. VG Gaming. They will take the victory of ESL 1 over Evil Geniuses. Second time the bridesmaids EG. The VG Gaming, with their new lineup, claim another LAN title here in New York.
What a fantastic grand final, though. These teams played so incredibly well in all 3 games. Just phenomenal to watch. This is some of the best Dota you're going to get. It's, to me, perhaps one of the best series we've had all year.
It really is, man. It really, really is. I want to go to the stage and hear what the guys have to say. It's all yours, Sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the last 2 days, 8 teams have battled it out, and only 1 is left standing. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up once again for the winners of ESL New York, VG Gaming!